Hey guys, this is Valen from the Syndicate giving you guys a tutorial video for how to play Soldier. I'm hoping you guys can at least learn a little bit about my playstyle or what my objectives are when I play. And Badwater is a great map for the black box, and a lot of people have been asking why I use the black box. And I'm hoping to cover that and show you guys really the strength of the black box on Badwater, because this is probably the best map for the black box. My style, specifically in Highlander, doesn't really rely on getting frags, despite the fact that I top frag in the scrim. I'm not going out actively looking for people to fight. I'm sitting here just controlling my zones, being as annoying as possible, and if anybody wants to come and fight me, I will fight them, if it's on my terms. I try to just get people to fight me in places where I'm strong, rather than going in and trying to make plays. I don't do much of that. I just try to be annoying. I try to stay alive. I try to make the other team look at me so that my team can make plays. Now, the first thing you should notice about this, my loadout here, unfortunately view models aren't on, but I am running the regular rocket launcher here because this first point doesn't provide a lot of opportunities to distract or annoy with the black box. I saw the spy flicker over there, so I start shooting rockets randomly. And that's one thing I want to cover really quickly, is that it's every class's job to spy check. It's not just the pyros, but everybody can spy check. It doesn't matter what class you are, you can do it. Whether you're an engineer picking up metal, or spamming stickies, or tapping M1 as a pyro. Everybody can spy check. So yeah, guys, if your med goes down, don't blame your pyro. It's everybody's fault. Now notice here I'm jumping randomly. Oh, and I get a call that there's people on the cart, so I have to go take care of this. And being able to just take care of the mini is already good enough. Accidental Uber here, but that's okay. Now that because we used Uber, the first thing I'm going to do is look for a pick on the med. Because I know that because we used Uber, that their team's going to try to push in. So yeah, I do find Firefly here. Unfortunately, I'm not able to land the shots that I need to land. I get him down to 20 health, but unfortunately it's not good enough. So yeah, back on when to jump the med, pretty much the only time I really try to go in right there to make a play is if I have to, and that was a time where I had to. We were going to get pushed anyways if I didn't, if we don't go for a play. Luckily, Stabby does get a clutch stab on Firefly and one other and saves the round. But yeah, we would have been completely hosed there if we didn't have a med pick or a force, because we would have been wiped and had been forced to go back to roof. So it's really good that Stabby got that pick here. So they're calling lots of presence here on the hill, so it's kind of my job to do it. And notice here how I'm just distracting. I didn't bomb their team. I'm just peeking up this every so often and just seeing what I can do. Now here I go for a med play because someone calls it. And after a couple bad rockets, I do finally get the medic. And that's just a case of me being in the right place in the right time. I peeked that hill earlier, just checking it out, seeing what was over there, just being a distraction. And that took the pressure off my team. And then my team was able to see that their med was in an extended position and called that for me to take advantage of that. So here I respawn, and I hope I'm back to the black box, so I can get to what a great weapon the black box is. Yes, I'm on the black box, and we still are holding on to the first point, and we only have Ruin down. So I'm going to go ahead and try to control this same area I was before. Ideally, I'd like to get the same med pick, but for the most part, the enemy team doesn't know I'm here. I haven't made any noise. I'm just covering my own zone. I find this engineer here. I'm not able to get the pick, so I instantly try to just jump around and be a distraction. I'm able to get the sniper, which is a great pick. Anytime you can pick the sniper is great. And I end up finishing off Jeffy. Or, I'm sorry, that's Collide playing as Jeffled. And Ruin is able to capitalize on my damage there on that engineer, finishes him off. And because of that, we lost 3 players, but we did get a med pick in that, which is the important part. And notice that I was kind of the catalyst for everything that happened. I was the first person in, I was the distraction to make everything happen, which is pretty much what I try to do the entire time as Soldier, is just distract people. As you'll see here, as I try to control the flank, I'm just distracting people. Arthur, he's not going to kill me over there. I'm not going to kill him. I'm just distracting him. And, even if I wasn't overhealed, I'm still getting my health back just by hitting rockets on him. And not to mention, oh, that's convenient. I find a sniper there. Yeah, that's why I like to cover that zone, is so that the sniper can't get a good angle in there. And I find the pyro, and because there's a pyro there, I can't do any damage. Notice I see this medic here, and that's a very important thing to call. If you ever see the medic in a flank route or any place where he's not to be expected, you got to call that out. Very important thing to do, especially spies. If you're a spy main and you're watching this, make sure you call out when you see their combo going through an alternative route. And notice how the pyro's on me. I'm not fighting that pyro. I'm just jumping away from him. And that soldier was in there too. I didn't try to fight that soldier. I just said, later guys, I'm going to go get healed. And now that I'm healed, I can go back there and control that area. I also let Ruin know that I gave it up so he could help me. And now I'm going to have a derpy black box soldier fight. Black box soldier on black box soldier is probably one of the silliest things ever. The fight never ends. And here, I try to make a quick play for the health pack, and I try to control that. Unfortunately, my aim is not the best, and I'm not able to get the finish. But it's okay, I don't have to kill him. All I'm trying to do is stay alive and control this area, which I'm doing. And because of the health pack in the health room and back there by the rock, it's a great place for soldiers to hold. Like, I can just move in between those two health packs, and it's basically like having my own medic between the two of those health packs. And notice how the sniper keeps coming back here, and he just can't get the angle. The sniper wants to pick this area. He wants to try to get the pick up there, but I don't let him. And again, he's trying to come in here, and I distract him. And here we go. A scout just invites himself into a kill. I didn't want to kill that scout. I'm just sitting there, minding my own business, being annoying, and the scout came and put himself in a bad position, which is what you want to do as a black box soldier, is just be annoying and wait for people to put themselves in a bad position. Now notice how I saw that pyro in there. I shot a rocket once. Pudding Cup is quite good, so he's going to reflect. After he reflected one, I just didn't even try again. The potential of having the enemy pyro reflect a rocket into your med is too great. It's not really worth risking it. And you know, I can let Mela, the bonus soldier, spam me from in there all he wants. It's not going to do that much damage. And my team does call for a fallback. We used Uber, so you know, I'm just going to give that area up, especially because I have no ammo here. This is an STV demo, so you can't see my ammo count. So that's an important thing. Notice how I just go back to spawn there. Here, going back to spawn is such an underrated thing. Like, it's free, you get health, you get ammo, you're not asking for the meds heals, and you're full health. And this is another opportunity. I didn't try to make a play there. I just saw that the sniper was overextended and went for the pick. Another reason why I went for the sniper pick there is because my team called that the sniper was there and Jake was down. And that's another job of the soldier, is that if your sniper is down, you have to suppress their sniper. That is your job as a soldier. You know, the spy and the sniper are great anti-sniper tools, but the soldier is the third best after those two. And notice how being here behind them, I'm not just instantly going in for a play. I'm just being annoying. I'm making their whole team turn around. You know, I'm essentially taking all these players out of the fight. They can't push up because they know I'm behind them. They know I'm going to try to make a play. And just the fact that my presence is here is just so annoying. Like, look at this soldier. This soldier can't be in the fight because he has to watch me. And there, Ruin got a pick because the scout was busy, turned around after me. He's going to get another one. Oh, unfortunately, Pudding Cup does get the frag on Ruin. Good on him. And then finishes me off. Great player. So now, because Ruin and I distracted the flank when they pushed in, their pyro couldn't be with their combo. Their engineer couldn't be with their combo during that push. So because me and Ruin basically made their whole team turn around there, my team held on to this, even without a sentry. If you noticed, Hay killed the sentry earlier in the push, and so yeah, we held that point without a sentry, which is good. And it's because me and Ruin distracted and made their team turn around to fight us. And again, I come to the flank here on this part. It's my job to watch the flank as a soldier. And notice how right there when I killed Mela, that didn't take any amazing aim or anything. I didn't play, I didn't do anything smart. All right, let me talk about that jump on the med there. If you look, Hein just respawned. I went for that med pick because I had no choice but to go for that med. It's the same scenario as what happened on the first point, where if our med's down and their med has Uber, I have to go make a play. Like, because what happens if, you know, if me or Stabby can't get the pick is that they're just going to steamroll through us. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen, is, you know, we lose the point. Like, the worst thing that actually can also happen is if your med dies, and that already happened. So, you know, I'm going to prevent the next worst thing from happening, and that is losing the point. And here I get pooped on, so I try to just go for the health pack. It doesn't work, but there's nothing I can do. And notice how I was desperate to do something crazy there. And my crazy move there wasn't to try to get a frag. I wasn't trying to hit like 9 air shots and make a frag video. My move of desperation there was to try to get the health pack. Because then after that, I'm back at, you know, half health, and I can be more annoying. Notice how Hein uses his Uber when we're down a lot, and we are able to get Firefly with it. Good Uber by Hein there. And the scout, good pill by Suit, taking out that scout. So I'm sitting here, and it's my job to watch the flank. Again, like all the rest of the points, so I'm going to go to the flank over here on the tire side. And I do find this sniper here, and it's a good thing I suppressed him, but Mela very smart setup he had there. As you can tell, Mela was watching the sniper, and the sniper baited me for frag. Mela tried to get a pick on Hein, but there was nothing home there. So, yeah, right now they're pushing in, and we're down 4 players, but we do have a little bit of an uber advantage that might buy us some time. And luckily we have this mini sentry too that really suppresses their team away from our combo as the cart rolls down. Now I'm back alive, but the camera isn't on me. Let's give it a second. Oh, there I am, coming in. And I just noticed that the NG came from the flank, so I don't have to cover that. So I go forward and I try to get in a sneaky place to make a bed pick. Note that this only will work if no one can look at you, and no one did see me. Get up here, at least no one below me saw me. I do believe I end up getting spotted by a sniper from the balcony. Yeah, I get headshot. Good play there by Helori. I try to get out, and notice how when I try to get out, I just switch to the equalizer and just run away and hope for the best. And my team does use Uber because Firefly died. Just a good general habit to do is just use Uber to try to get some players or get some ground, because, or at least when you're on defense, because it's better than losing it or dropping it or something, because you don't want to pop Uber anytime while their medic doesn't really have it when you're defending. So here I am back alive. I'm gonna try to go for the flank again, just spamming rockets just because their team is there. I see Firefly, he gets away. That would have been an okay pick to go for. And then, here we go. I'm just going to the flank. That's my job, is to go to the flank. And I go to the flank and I find a kill. Hay just happens to be on the flank, and I'm able to clean that up. And here we go. Another example. I saw Firefly. I just am minding my own business, and I saw Firefly, so I go for the kill. And I had a very slim chance of that working. But, I was on the flank. I cleared out Hay. I cleared the flank. The flank was, cleared. So once I did my job of clearing the flank, I'm like, okay, I can go for this med pick. Very slim chance that I had that med pick. That was a very lucky med pick by me. But I just went for it because I already did my job of clearing the flank. And that's the kind of opportunities that open themselves up to you on the flank. Is that you're not, persistent on making a play. You're not like, oh, my value to the team in Highlander is dependent on how much I make a play, or, if I can get air shots. It's nothing like that. Your value to the team is, or where you're going to become important as a soldier in Highlander is just by controlling areas, like I'm doing here. I get this mini sentry out of here. This area belongs to me now, and I can just go back for health. I'm being annoying. I'm taking up their engineer. Their engineer can't build a sentry above us, the annoying spot right around here. And he's moving up his sentries slower now, and I take it out again. I find this soldier equalizing here. I know that's an easy pick, so I go for it, and I find an engineer to here too. Get that pick as well. And notice that soldier pick again. I'm not looking for the frags. I didn't go to the flank saying, I'm going to kill this soldier. I went to the flank, found the soldier, and decided to kill him because he made himself available to me. And that's basically been, my whole playstyle this entire time. And notice how I just died there to Mela? Mela flanked me. He was playing on the flank, and he found me on the flank and killed me. Free kill for him. And, that's what makes a good player, is their ability to get lots of free kills. Not their ability to, have good aim or anything. But, your ability to do the easy things. Because, you could hit amazing air shots. I mean, yeah, that looks cool, but, just hitting air shots isn't going to make you a good player. What's going to make you a good player is, supporting your team and being distracting. And right here now, I'm distracting my team, and I happen to get another kill. And, again, I go for the med. I'm just finding myself in a good position every time. I didn't say this life I'm going to go get the med and get the scout. No, I'm just, again, I just go find where, people are. I go control my zone, and I just take what's given to me. And what was given to me there happened to be a med pick. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. Alright, so, you guessed it, going back to the tire side, the home for soldiers. I, take this scout out from the flank. He can't do anything now. He has to run away. I have a black box, so I got health back for doing damage to him. And notice how I get the health pack. Health is very important. You got to pick up every little bit of health you can as a soldier. I see the teleporter in there. I don't know if you can see it on the YouTube quality video, but there's the teleporter there that I'm trying to kill. The scout kind of pushes me away. And I find the engineer here on the flank. You know, controlling my zone. That's all I'm doing, controlling my zone. And right here, you're gonna see some pretty flashy kills coming up here. But notice they called the sniper in there. The reason I was spamming the sniper there is because, again, as a soldier, it's your job to suppress the sniper when no one else can. And I end up getting the telly, which is good. That always helps the team. And if the engineer isn't going to win this fight, you know, he's not going to do anything. Abe Lincoln's a good player. He's he's probably the best DMing engineer in Platinum. But still, just being on the flank, even if, you know, he has a shotgun that's, you know, pretty damn good, he's still not going to be able to do much. I come to help the cart because my whole team's dead. Like, pretty much everybody is dead, so I go for a frag. And, well, there's the first air shot. One of the few air shots that I ever get. So, it doesn't happen to me much, but it does happen from time to time. Right there, jumping into a revved up heavy, usually not the smartest thing to do, but I go ahead and hope for the best anyways. I know that my team was going to hold on anyways. You know, I didn't need to stay alive there. I just got a bunch of kills. You know, I can be stupid after that. I can try to make a play. And I guess, you know, that's a good time to make a play, or try to make a play, is when, you know, it's safe. And if you die, not a lot's going to happen. My team asked me to clear this soldier out of this room, so I do. And notice how I pick up every little piece of health back. That's important. And I happened to get a kill on Hay, too. I was just going back to spawn for health. I just wanted to hit the resupply cabinet. And, you know, little kill on Hay there, just gift basketed to me. Hein usually likes to buff me, and I guess good thing I did get buffed. I was able to kill that scout. I am always welcome to take more frags. I'm always grateful for that which is given to me. And this engineer has pretty much been fighting me the entire time. So notice this entire time I've been shutting down their soldier, I've been shutting down their engineer, and I've been shutting down their sniper just by being over on the tire slide. You know, I'm putting pressure on all those classes. You know, their engineer isn't able to put any annoying minis up. The only thing his minis are doing is just annoying me, which is a lot better because I'd rather have his minis annoying me than the whole team. I try to go for the med pick here. I don't get it, but I am able to die. I'm able to die, and Arthur's able to get that frag on me. Freaking heavy. Has a firing cone the size of the sun. Chances of missing as a heavy is like the chance of going a day without sunlight. Alright, so that's the end of that round. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my bonus clip here. Just one life on Badwater. I'm only including just this one life because it's a hilarious life, actually. I don't do anything but just act like a retard and jump around like a monkey. And I help my team so much. And it goes to show just how much you can help your team without actually getting anything done. Or, I mean, how much you can help your team without actually killing anything. And right there, I'm just dishing out the damage. And I go for the, you know, the infamous, let me just run around to spawn and be annoying. So, you know, I go get every little piece of health pack, every little piece of health that I can get. And their team has already called me out. So let's see what's over here. Okay, there's a soldier and an engineer. I already took 2 people out of the fight. These guys are basically dead because they're spending their whole lives trying to kill me. And, you know, I shoot a rocket at that soldier, but I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to distract him. And, oh, there's a sniper there, too. So I got 3 people turned around trying to kill me. Meanwhile, my team's steamrolling the cart. And, you know, I'm just sitting here. I'm just one person, and I got 3 people after me. That's a pretty funny spot you can get up there. But, yeah, I missed my rocket. But here I am. I'm just going to sit here and continue to be annoying. And still am. Got this scout here. He doesn't know how much health I have. Luckily for me, he missed me. But, you know, I'm still able to stay alive for as long as possible. And the only thing that's able to kill me is Arthur. So, you know, that's what it took. I had 3 people chasing me that entire time and had a heavy come back. And, you know, I lived through hell and back. And I respawned to tell the story. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll plan to do more of these. Until then, subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.